buffed the Ziggs. However, I'm looking at this NORD composition. I'm like, who's your bridge, really? Your early game sucks. Like,
nothing should really happen. We'll see whether or not Baus affords any opportunities over for dives, as speaking of, it does seem like we will see a dive on this bottom side, 3 versus 2.
It's a level 1 Rel who's flashing away, does avoid the Winter's Bite. TP
TP.
Actually, lost
and Jankos is here.
Everyone's coming. Oh no! Crowdy looking a little bit worried as the Monarch here. Hito stepping forward, the Dragon keeps breathing out of their matching colours. Velia flashing away. Where do you go first? Blood to smolder. They're all on fire. And Lost Ratones are eating all the rat poison in the world. The trap fully sprung.
I can't believe... How often do you see a level 3 tower killing capabilities that Ziggs has even early on? He's going to secure himself a plate too.
Oh, Nemesis flashing over the wall, looking for the double bomb with the rewind, gets it.
Jankos is right here.
Aggro, though, but the bomber lands into the wall as Varo, I think, is just dead.
Yep.
Ziggs, nice combo from Lost Ratones.
Great stuff. Baus using, remember, that tempo window from the proxy to just
come up, and if you don't,
just passively.
It gets a little bit slower to stack. Exactly. Hang on, Baus now might be in danger as Varo going to jump on up. There is the Cataclysm. There's a satchel on the other side. Flashes off, gets out for safety. Surely he goes down here, gets slowed down by the smite, gets over the wall, throws out the barrel roll, but that won't keep him alive, and he does go down.
All right, that'll be Feats of Warfare picked up, and Chachi will take a page. Reckless have reset. So, barring some all-out shenanigans, like if he gets an angle to just take Velia over the wall,
stunned up. Potentially needs to back away because Reckless is going to come on forward. Chachi looking to try and get out of here. Good. Dobby buys some day. Flash over the wall. In comes the Grand Starfall. Tried to interrupt it with a Q3. Couldn't quite. Can maybe look to go all out regardless. Oh, the flash from Velia means that Chachi is inordinately dragged towards Crowny. And the Cogmore gets a kill.
Yeah, you could tell that was intentional too. Velia knew what he wanted to do with that flash. He ends up dragging Chachi. Living Artillery might... He is there for him, but Crowny I don't think had enough mana, but Velia's here. Jankos is on the way. There's a TP behind them again. Chachi's got another great angle. They're outnumbered.
Jankos gets stunned up with the shield vault. TP
Nemesis
coming on forward. Can Jankos buy some down, looking to flag and drag through. Gets onto the Cogmore, buying some time. The Cogmore slowed down, flashing on forward, trying to get some value done with that Bio-Arcane Barrage. Stunned up, goes down the Acacian Surprise, comes on through. Whose birthday is it? I think it might be Nord's. As they pick up 2 of the TPs from LR are just too late.
They're just too late, and Chachi again with another fantastic angle. Even though LR had numbers to the play first. Vero, yeah, I mean, the problem is I don't think anyone can help him.
They're recalling on a ward. I think Svaru might just be dead here. Flag and drag, buys some time, flash away from Svaru's got no mana. Rocket belt forward, Jankos flashing away. All out though from Chachi, about gets it! I do not believe it. Hang on, now in the 1v2, I think Chachi might be in danger. Nemesis, of course, has still got the chrono shift, can rewind time once or twice to make sure you can do it right, but now Baus might be interrupted by treats. He's going to be spotted out, crash down, good belly slam, body slam away.
And Chachi's immediate TP make this a 3v5 in the immediate. Nemesis with that base in from the Rel, it then becomes effectively a 2v2, which Jankos doesn't really have the health bar or the tankiness to deal with Baus at this moment in the game, as come out of that replay, and Jankos, he's looking for an engage.
Oh, the shot glass combo. Out comes the glass of the Cataclysm, in comes the Mega Inferno Bomb Chaser. They get a hold of that Pantheon, and Crowny is a very dead Cogmore. Chrono Shift means nothing, you're still going down to the passive. Full kit utilized.
There's not really much they can do about it, and that is the strength of Jarvan, you know, against these carries that can't actually flash out. And I know Trouble did make a bit of jest as... Let's see, I mean, I don't think there's really much a response for I think you just take that one. You know?
Spartans never die, but top laners do quite regularly in these games of League of Legends, and therefore, Chachi can't say, were you wrong?
No, I don't think.
Okay.
Because there were still champions like, oh, hello, Baus is gonna die. Zverev will likely get this kill. Well, he has flash.
Bouncing bomb, no way, just gets hit in the head with an explosive. Plasma grenade.
Yeah, like, you think about it like this. Imagine if Crowny decided to go, though I feel like they would have maybe been lacking damage, and perhaps Nemesis would have got another pick. It's flat MR pen anyway, so it's just kind of edging me towards that. It's just fantastic, right? So, Zverev's got a lot of options here. They are committing fully onto Baus. Chachi didn't get the MO.
can maybe look to go all out. There's the flag and drag, the all out towards Hido. And Smolder gonna go detonated, a kill and even a party drink as well. Congratulations, you're now of old. Of age? Of old? That's not
old.
A sentence. Yeah, the age of passive gets a bit of a headache, but that's about it.
Ziggs.
Poke onto Nemesis, and again, you've got a Chrono Shift, and that's wonderful, but if you're using it to deal with poke, not all-ins, the value gets a lot more limited.
Yeah, that it does. Oh, Chachi's on a flank.
That's a very deep
flank. Brave flank.
That's just a dive. And I think he might have gotten a bit deep. Jankos misses the knock onto Baus. It's going really wrong, Jamada. It's going really, really, really wrong.
Yeah, that felt like a moment of mind control. We'll go with mind control. To be honest, Chachi
trying to Chovy again.
Yeah, maybe we do. Look, no ultimate out of Chachi available. It's a bit of a head scratcher, and there's not really much like it. It's just strange. It's just strange. Jankos also
praising the Ziggs, praising the early kills on the Smolder. LR actually now in it is enough. Flag drag out from Jankos, and looking out to Seti. Backing on a ward there though means that Hido can just sneeze on him at you, and Crowny gets interrupted. Not going to be a full all-in. I say that. Treats will go Magnet storming on top of Nemesis, who tries to speed themselves up with a time war. Mega Inferno Bomb has got himself that revival available. Does get the Chrono Shift down. Bastard looking at Jankos, all the way on Belia, getting to be run down by Zvaro, and of course, Treats. All the while, all out from Chachi. What is going on? They've lost Hido. It's a 2-for-1. They finally bring down the jungler, but not before losing Jankos on the way. Baus looking for more. Crowdy sped up. He is a very speedy bee, and he doesn't die after stinging just the once. And it's not even him who gets the kill, it's Baus on the AP Kraggers. What?
Whilst the response from LR
speed.
I mean, I think it's pretty difficult, right? It's near impossible. Let's see. They found their way onto Reckless, but Reckless doesn't seem to care that much. He knows he's got Crowny on the side. Now those stacks are secure. 225 is there. What can Hido achieve? NORD, they really need a bit of a wombo combo fight where, once again, they find Crowny, they find Nemesis in the Cataclysm, and those big over the head, or over the top, rather, almost come in. Trees is getting chunked out by Mouse here. I think Trees is in trouble.
They are so fast. Nemesis and Baus just speeding around. They are playing Need for Speed and not League of Legends anymore.
Oh, man.
Someone check for Verstappen. Oh, the speed up on Baus. He just runs at the dragon, who summons Mom for a second or two. Can't quite get the execute. He goes down. They've still got Belia with the Chrono Shift on top of him. And of course, Nemesis with the time bombs picks up two. Bot lane down, top lane down. And NORD wondering where on earth the fastest Gragas in the world just came from.
Yeah, this game is spiraling far too out of the hands of NORD right now. And LR, I think at this moment in time, have all the tools they need to just suffocate them out of this game comfortably at that. Reckless is even gonna play nuisance, continued nuisance to Jankos, not let him farm this up happily for the time being. That is actually an ultimate.
Oh yeah, my days, they're flashing on forwards with his bike, concussive blows, and Jankos, he's also dead. A reminder.
Flash forward from Baus onto Hido is fantastic, and it just puts him in too big a spot of bother with no flash, no cleanse. He cannot reposition anywhere meaningfully to get damage out. The Baron goes down, the Atacon still on the cards too. So with an already 8, your ability to engage is actually relatively limited. You know, like you kind of need to have Baron to siege anywhere near efficiently, because Ziggs can clear from so far away, Hido can play on RFC stacks, and of course you don't want to be eating any poke. Jankos is very lucky that ended up buffering, or he would certainly have been sent back to the death screen. And now Starfall coming in on the backline, it's deep!
Oh, it is, but Zvaro stays alive for now. The Cataclysm is good. The Mega Inferno Bomb! Shot glass combo. Still going to be a double to Baus. Chachi trying to buy some time. They will get the shutdown on the Gragas. 2-for-1 as it stands, with the turret likely to fall. Double carry still alive, but can Chachi keep them alive? They're sped up. Crowdy's got a barrier. Reckless has got a door. And NORD have not got any health bars to flash on forward for the living artillery. Mortar strike secured. Shutdown does come on through, though, as Chachi with the all-out buys a lot of time. Can they still get with the man advantage to Marcus Crowdy once again sped up with the time warp? Zvaro, lots of work to work with. Oh my days, this Cogmore. Scary. Chrono Shift on top of him. Will regen. Still going to throw down the minefield immediately. This Cogmore going to take a fair amount of damage, but it's not enough.
NORD and the lack of very easy to use go buttons against the composition that NORD have too.
Zvaro would really like to make a new Mombasa out of it. He's got the damage for it. Alien Super Cruiser beams and all. The problem is on the other side, they'll just keep coming on back. Zombies or flood or whatever. Variety like.
The only
Oh,
thing
boy.
that NORD can do here. Oh no, Hido's caught.
Oh, he's just gone. Baus gets sped up. Baus, though, has gone golden. The bomb on top of Hido means he's a dead man. Summons Mom, but the parent can only see nothing. Gonna try and get the shot glass combo off again, but it's still not dead. Chrono Shift on top, and Lost Ratones are unkillable, unstoppable. Upper bracket curses notwithstanding. They just won't lose today. NORD melt in the face of Lost Ratones.
It's a slaughter in Game 3. Game 1 was close and pretty measured, and honestly, in many ways, so was Game 2 for quite a while, but this one has been, while that dive at level 2, all Los Ratones all the time, and they will advance in the upper bracket.
They go forwards in the upper bracket. They move towards the best of 5. Lost Ratones on that golden path. Another step forward, another one up the ladder, another one up the mountain. They have been the best all year. They are the best today.
Excellent stuff. Subvert.